Starvation all the time. That's Alpha again. Ready to break if he can't eat. Maybe add another stove for cooking. No, we cook at a fine rate. I mean, look at all this food we have. We have cooking done day and night, which is plenty for such a large colony. Even if this can be considered large or not, I'm not sure. So, anybody got an answer for how long until this becomes even worse? Must be a few days at least. The game wouldn't be that cruel. If only you had an animal that gave plenty of milk. Ah, we had plenty of milk. Then we turned it all into meat. I mean, what was the expectation? If I were to keep the animals, they'd have to be kept here and fed. I have no hay, and this amount of kibble would get eaten in no time. So what? I thought it was better just to kill them, and then I can turn them into fine meals. Short-sighted indeed, but the long-sighted one was not a cost I was willing to shoulder at this point. Huh, Rook is discovering stuff out there. I need those gut worms gone though, because this is not going to be good for fighting off these things. You could always replace the stomachs with bionic ones to cure the gut worms. I mean, this is actually quite true, but... The drone itself intensifies if left long enough. Every 2.5 days it gets stronger from -12 up to -48 after 7.5 days. Alright, for the love of God, could these guys get home, please? I'm gonna need your meaty shields. Yeah, the water flow looks pretty good in this, doesn't it? It's already halfway towards being bad for me. Animals on a caravan just graze. Lost opportunity. You're already using the long-range scanner. Look, I just wanted the animals dead. It's the long and short of it. I wonder what the damage of a high explosive shell is. I think I just... incendiary ones... How flammable is this thing? 0%, that's a shame. I wonder if incendiary grenades actually do damage or just spread fires. Well, however you look at it, I'm probably going to want some high explosive shells out of it then. But nobody seems to be making anything on these. Any worker can do it, but no worker is doing it. Ah, because we need cloth for it, and cloth we don't have. We used all the cloth. God, people can't even sleep without starving. Like a scratching, eh? Well, hopefully they come this way and eat all these traps I've put up, but I doubt it'll be enough. Even when they reach this point. Recruit only the psychically deaf colonists. Well, then this would do absolutely nothing for us. We could just leave it there forever. But it's not an insurmountable challenge. Just bomb them now, Jake. Get them from behind with your miners. I don't know what's going to come out of that yet. Last time, wasn't it more than just the giant millipedes? Alright, these guys need to come back home soon-ish. They've only got 1.2 days of food. Eating through the stuff that they're hauling. There's usually a big millipede and some help. Yeah, last time there were 2 big millipedes, and the help caught us unaware. Right, tell you what, I am going to expand the indoors area to include this, because it's covered at least. And out there so we can repair these, because I want those repaired. Or rebuilt, or whatever. Minimize your toxic fallout. And do your best. Hey, is Rook any good at construction? You're not terrible at it. Alpha Gamma just pukes all over it, so whatever hits it's at least going to eat some nasty infection. Alright, caravan is back. And you are all immediately restricted to indoors. And this is nice, they actually dump their gear. Nice automatic thing to do, because we got stuff to build. And I hear the makings of shells. Good. The indoor thing is also going to include that little bit of outdoor there, so we can fill this up. That is cute. Shot frenzy from Aristo. He will shoot more accurately. That's pretty good with an assault rifle. We're going to need a lot of accurate shots for this. Psychic ship is the reason I always rush anti-grain warhead orbital bombardment quests. They just get deleted with that. Hang on, I can call in backup for this if I really want. Then again, I could call in my allies when the spaceship thing is happening. That would probably be a good idea. Go, Jake, use the frenzy. Orbital. Whatever. Hey, we got a whole bunch of high explosive shells now, actually. Huh. We make those pretty quick. I guess they're only 14 work, so it's no biggie. I mean, I would love for this stuff happening outside to kind of stop happening, but I am most concerned about all these bloody gutworms. Okay, it's coming up for 2 days on this, isn't it? Then we're gonna have to take it out. Tomato, you're incapable of violence, so you won't use that thing, will you? I guess we'll use Crash Bite to do it, since you're just a grenader. Just. That'll do. When did he get toxic fallout? I just got back too long ago. Oh, that's enemy raid, that's enemy raid. Ship crash part, enemy raid. Oh, so it doesn't show. It doesn't show the toxic fallout here. Well, whenever you get it, it feels like an aeon. People's needs for food just go to... Oh wait, you're not even a gut-wormy guy. You're a gut-wormy guy and you're already starving. So go and eat up if you're that hungry. Otherwise you're just going to be maddened. Sea Space in particular, because they're a bloomin' glutton. Caravan request for an AI persona core. Thankfully, we have an AI persona core. So no oh, that's a great deal though. Revolvers. Practically junk. Right, Zed, you're a healthy individual, apart from your bitten off things. I need you to man the steel mortar, please. And I need this to set a forced target. Right there, please. I can't have this thing keep going, it's going to drag our mood down massively. Takes forever to fire, though. I went out, got dinner, had 2 drinks, came back, you're still kicking it. Of course I am. We're here to win. Oh, come on, what kind of shot was that? You could build a tiny little roof over where he stands, is that so? Expand the indoors area to include that then. And somebody will surely build it. Although I'm a bit worried about the animals going out. Oh man, alcohol tolerance there. Oh. Do you think you could try hitting it there, Zed? Don't want to put too much pressure on you, but you ain't making this come together. Aristo has the accuracy bonus. Why not have him fire? He might even hit. I didn't think this was... I thought this was independent of that. But, yeah, you might be onto something. We'll see how Aristo is at it. Uh, 2.5. Is it droning harder? Still low psychic drone. Shooting stills have no influence on mortar shot, says Brelix. Okay, well. Now I feel like a fool for sending somebody with gutworms to do this, since they're going to be starving. And you're still missing. I got out to get drunk, came back, and see you're still rimming the world. Is this 24/7 nonsense? We're in it till we're win it. We're in it until we... Oh, the drone intensifies. Crash ship is now emanating a more powerful kind of psychic drone. Every human-like in the area feels more disturbed, terrified, and paranoid. Could you break the stupid thing then? I feel like someone is just out of sight speaking to me. The voice changes, but the message doesn't. I'm supposed to hurt people. Make it go away. That was an alright shot, but not a great one. Clear that, go have some dinner. South Saxon, are you a gutwormed guy? Nope, then go and man that mortar, please. Would it kill people to hit this bleeding thing? Evidently. Oh, right, they're on the rampage. Nicely done. Zed, I want you to continue to do that, because otherwise people are going to snap. Rest of you... Damn, I forgot how fast these guys move. You're all drafted and you're onwards here. Shark, TTC and Tomato. You're of course also drafted. Yeah, I forgot this speedy part. Actually, what do we have here? They're all gunners. There's very little reason for us to engage with them. You should all kind of hide over here. And then you three are going to be the ones that jump out and slaughter them. The giant other thing, that's a different story altogether. Oh man, they are stupid. Why do I even fear these things? Why indeed? Now this big bastard's a different story altogether. Everybody, you can eat a meal if you need to. If you don't need to, in position. Tomato TTC, you're still back up. Now, minigun, minigun. EMP. Standing guard to eat shots. You're there because I like you shooting, but hold off for a bit on that one. Dark Bane should be there for shots as well. This thing can even get to me in one piece. McCain laughed at Lucky's kindness. What? Come on, guys, we're in this together. EMP o'clock. Don't let it hit us. We had a wall there. You know what? You're not doing me any favors. Away you go. Okay, you got stunned. What are you guys doing? Kind of running around like morons. Probably because of the fire. And the others aren't even shooting. How's that thingy going? Alright, all blown up, which is good. And there's an advanced component with our name on it, and some plastisteel. And some component. Alright, that thing's very dead. Great. Everybody's off of that. Ovalius, Neef, and Rook all took a shot, but you should be okay. And for now, you are unrestricted. But only for now, because that toxic buildup is, well, it's not fun. That small hammer in the bottom right of the interface enables auto rebuild. What does that mean? Oh, in the home area. Cool, but maybe someday. Why would you haul that to anywhere, really? I should have just told you no touchy. All right, good job, Zed. Ooh. Hey, I'm not taking any babby mode complaints on my first run of this game. Eclipse has begun, but we're still eating toxic fallout. That super sucks. Ordering Jake a pizza? You have no idea how hard it is. Well, never mind, nothing would deliver it this time, but they're bad. There's bad history of pizza ordering around here. Toxic build-up at 10% is already a bit more than I'd like. Let's get back to the indoors. Yeah, I mean, delivery 24/7 is a pretty big thing back in the UK as well, but for some reason, seeing that thing move around was scary. For some reason here in Sweden, they don't believe in such service. Alright, hey, this place is starting to look pretty good. And I got 5 spare components. Advanced components, that is. Meaning, we're not having one person go alone. Wait, I can do a roof over these, but I can't build it. When there's a roof, okay. Remove this roof area then. Wait, what was destroyed here? Your left lung has been destroyed. Don't I have a spare lung for you? Neef, not all is lost. Install... I was fairly certain I had some spare lungs. That's a kidney. Okay, it's 2 kidneys, no lungs. Dang. Well, you could have a replacement kidney for your lung. I think you sold it, Jake. That sounds very likely. I mean, what else are they for? Right, I can't have a perfectly good advanced thingamajigger out there. Tomato and TTC, you're both unrestricted. Tomato, grab that advanced component. TTC, grab that plasteel. The need is now, and the need is dire. Oh, your health is actually pretty okay for somebody with a missing... No, it was somebody else, it's Neef. Manipulation is weakened. Your sight is weakened. Your breathing is poor. I don't know what that does. What the... Oh, okay, here we go again. That's a lot of them, though. Could do without this. Could really do without this. Why is it again? It's because I didn't get rid of this ceiling, isn't it? This is why you don't build into overhead mountains, says Max. I remember someone very early on saying that it's a terrible piece of advice that the game gives you to dig into a mountain. And now I see why it's a bad idea. Well... time to mobilize, everybody. Are they hungry, though? No, well, get to it then. That's a bloody lot of them. If I run into that, I'm just running into the... I'm running into right where they want me. Well, we could have a front line of defense. And then we have all the guns that we need right behind them. Because this is a case of kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. If ever there was one. Now, who's got the cojones to open up one of these? Hold open, and Leopardi, go and hold that open. They're moving around in ways that I don't like. Moving around in ways I don't like at all. Oh my, oh god, I think we're shooting each other here. Well, melee is up, shooting's up. That's not all of them. No one's dead at least. I'll always take that and run. Nefi, you're hurting bad. Avalius is down. Officer down. And people are starving, of course. We got any more? Any more for any more? Of course, that mega spider's still on the go. People are dropping because these guys are just coming in all melee style. Leopardi, though, in his uber armor, is doing well. I see that cross and I keep thinking somebody's dead, but no. Yeah, jeez, jeez. There we go. Oh. It's not quite all of them down. There we go. Right. Is anybody coming out of that uninjured? Dark Bane looks pretty good. I want you to go over here and kill all of them. See space you as well. Actually, Aristo, you're pretty good. I want you to put that super rapid firing of yours to work. The rest of you, go and rescue your friends. No, seriously, rescue your friends before you shove that food down your fat freaking faces. Nefi's just lying there going, what about me? You're not dead for another 9 hours though, that's the harsh truth. Right, so, Dark Bane, please do the honor. Wait, set fire to hive was an option. Giant alien spiders. Rook is not looking good for this. He himself's going to be dead soon. And it's starvation time for sea space, but you're just going to have to deal with it, you gluttonous fool. Build some lamps inside the storage place. It helps reduce the infestation chance. Is that so? Had no idea. This is awesome, the way that they only poke out a little bit from the sides. And all these weapons fell inside, so none should really take any damage. Good. One more, and we've cleared this crap out. Any serious injuries? Good question. Let's see, Nitro, dead in 4 hours. Avalius is patched up. That looks pretty awful. Nose was shot off, but that's an old wound. He'll be dead in 9. Lucky he had his pinky and index finger and his little toe, and a lot of those are old injuries, I think. No immediate danger for Neef. Merchant, everyone's good. Shattered nose, though. Alright, good job, Bane. You stayed healthy, but you were on the correct side of all that. Jake Nitro had something freshly cut off. The Mega Spider separated Nitro's left ear. He doesn't need that though. Missed a hive. Oof, yeah, how could I not? You got gutworms, but you've all eaten up, so it's okay. Please destroy this thing. Whew. You know, I could start this ship anytime. I think once everyone's healed up, it's time to start that ship and get going. Mega Spider still twitching. Oh, I mean, it's going to die. Dead in 2 hours. What about this one? Can you actually do any harvesting of them? Probably not, but it'd be nice to slice off their claws and attach them to our own. Seriously, how did Neff lose that lung? Holding his breath too long, just popped. Pretty low on good medicine. Why are we not running medicine making here? I'm sure we have our reasons. Oh yeah, combined with the gutworms, everyone's going to be so freaking hungry. And our two conscientious objectives are just sleeping through it all. Please feed Avalius. And please feed Merchant. I think Nitro is the one who should be launched in the ship. He's not rescued, just ensuring that he causes no more trouble. He does cause a lot of trouble. And the scaling difficulty in this game is pretty fantastic. Aristo now needs treatment for his old gutworms. God, these long-lasting things that you just can't do diddly about. You know, like all this toxic fallout. Just to pull an example out of thin air. Okay, grab the plasteel. And I got what I need for the 3 amigos. Chunks of spacecraft have impacted nearby. Okay, as long as it's not a giant psychic piece of it. It's a shame people eat there instead of in my extremely impressive dining room. What really should have been done is setting up a nice dining room that's very central here so everyone can quickly get to it. Psychic Soothe! Ah! For female gender only, so yeah, but Psychic Soothe. It's like a calming voice at the back of my mind, soothing me, settling my nerves. Crashbite is also starving, so eat up. Heal Root has died. Okay, fair enough. No big loss. I don't need this thing to work anymore. Hell, I could even deconstruct the thing. We don't need long range anything right now. Deconstruct it, Bane. I want that advanced component. Are there advanced components in my high-tech research benches? No, there's not. Does anything here have high-tech components that I could strip away for better use? No, probably not many. Jake the Fabricator, yeah, but that is needed for a bunch of things still. Well, actually, all I really need it for is making more advanced components. If I strip this thing, I would get one more advanced component. And I'd rather still just make advanced components here. What is the ugly ass statue in the hospital, asks Hamster. We looked at it earlier, but let's check it out here. This work bears an artwork of cyberspace C-Space Echo having a conversation with Travis and well, TTC, and a gentle smile. 6 fortune tellers are involved in the conversation. There's a pepper in the distance. This portrayal relates to C-Space attending TTC's party on the 8th of September. 5502. That was about 2 years ago in game. Jake, you can unrestrict your guys now. Oh, right, the toxic madness is over. Thank goodness. No, wrong one, wrong one. Alright, Lepardi's fully healed. What was Lepardi's weapon of choice? Oh, right, well. They always held on to it because they didn't get downed. Chef Lucky Shot is healed and he's enjoying being outside in not toxic rainfall. Grab your sniper rifle again, Sunshine. Hey Jake, did you see my 6mm hair? Says Lepardi. I don't get it. Fortune tellers usually say peppers in the distance is a sure sign of upcoming earthquakes. Yeesh. Yeah, psychoid plants were destined to die over there. I wonder if the problem for no... Oh, right, no cloth. That's why we're not getting any... Not getting any proper medicine. It's all just herbal medicine for everybody. A shame, but I'm sure people will survive. Crashbite the Crafter. Well, you lucky devil, we just happen to have space for one more guy aboard this ship. If I undo the roof. In fact, all this roof area can be removed. go. I'm not seeing so much starvation. Maybe the gutworms are gone now. Looks like it. Thank God for that. Oh well, you've still got gutworms, but perhaps most others are gone. Good. So the one that still had gutworms, who was it? Yeah, you. No sign of when they go, sadly. Jake, will the black weeb be sent to space, or is this some kind of humanoid speciesism around here? I'm afraid we only have 4 spaces, because I'm not building another structural beam. It costs, well, you know, I could. With this, we have space for 1 more person to go to space. We're, of course, having the 3 amigos, and Leopardi has twisted my arm. So who is going to join us into space? Will it be McCain, Nitro, Lucky, Avalius, South Saxon, Aristo, Neef, Rook, Alpha, Zed, Crashbite, ha 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 ha, Tomato, Traffic Cone, TBW, or Portia? You can leave me, says McCain. He's having too much fun here. Black Weeb says, I'm one of the original 4. Is there some way you can check total kill count? Yes, there is. Numbers, stats. I'm pretty sure there's something for kill count here. Rename a colonist to Dr. Massange and bring me along, he says. Gotta be Crashbite. He's gone through so much. Take the dead guy. This really calls for the wheel. I don't have the wheel prepped. I can't make that happen. Or I won't make that happen, rather. Where's the kill count? I swear there was one. If it ain't under stats, then records. Kills. There we go. Merchants killed the most, then Darkbane. Rook, surprisingly. Crashbite, Zed. Unsurprisingly, Tomato as a pacifist has killed none. However, TTC has killed 2 creatures despite being opposed to violence. Euthanization, no doubt. History tab at the bottom, statistics. Maybe. 2 days. Oh, that's playtime. Whoa, let's not look at that. No one needs to know. Keep Leopardi's family together. Take her father. Look, I mean, why father when we can take lover? The most convincing thing I've heard is that TBW was part of the original. I need our people healed up so we're ready for the final push. Sea-Space does not deserve his place on this spaceship, says 7 Polar. Why not? Sea-Space was our only medic for the longest of times. If anybody, Dark Bane doesn't because they're a filthy defector. Alright, Rook is fully healed. But they were good to go anyway. Neef and Nitro are the ones dragging their heels there. Serious pain, eh? Right, Avalius, what weapon did I tend to give you? I tend to just go with whatever for you, so take the chain shotgun. Merchant misses his masterwork minigun, so go grab that. Nitro without his sniper rifle is just weird. Where's your sniper rifle? There you go. Just go get them. If you need to go back for healing, that's fine. But I can't be having a team that's not fully healed up. Those little thrumbo horns. I need to keep those here because they keep going amiss. Oh, I tell a lie. I don't have the advanced component. But if I disassemble this, we will get that last component. So let's deconstruct it. There we go. Oh, we are so not ready for whatever comes. Alright, Leopardi, put it together. This is the last one, and it's for the dog. Jake, that is so asymmetrical. It'll fly, trust me. Alright, let's do this. I know Merchant ain't 100%, but our guys are getting there, and they're all tooled up anyway. The reactor is ready to power up. This for 15 days? What? The energy signature will be detectable from a long distance away. Interstellar flight capability and attracts gangs of desperate raiders and swarms of deadly mechanoids. You'll be assaulted by an intensity you've never seen. Make sure your defenses are properly... Alright, let's do it. Ah, so people would enter. I see. Build turrets and get a workbench for repairs. I'm sure we're fine. It's probably it's probably exaggerating how bad it gets. I'm actually kind of low on wood, and yet ah well, it's no biggie. No biggie at all. Okay, right, these are no longer really being used, so that can just go away. Do we have any more outdoor drills that are just wasting everybody's time? Away they go. This is all the get out of the colony plan. I could build a copy of it. Jake thinks space parts grow in trees. So is there a countdown or something? Oh right, here we go, starting up. And everybody's fully healed unless your name is Neef. But your name is probably not Neef. South Saxons always having problems, right? Sweaty, unsightly. My friend died, just full of problems, right? Have a nice meal in our awesome dining room, that'll cheer you up. A lonely mushroom. This piece portrays a scyther playing cards with two doctors. Troubling. This whole situation's troubling. Maybe put a wall around the ship so it can't be set on fire so easily. Who would ever set my ship on fire? Besides, it's got loads of health. That said though, you make a good point, right? I can build a granite wall around it. Structure, granite wall. Seriously, South Saxon, what's your problem? You just got nothing to be happy about. Just pour a slab of concrete beneath it. Ah, be fine. Surround the granite wall with traps. Yeah, also not a bad idea, actually. We don't have nearly enough traps around here. Sure, they take a while to build, but they only cost wood. Not that we're drowning in wood. I wonder at this point, am I actually able to call upon my friends for help? Please send military aid. Might be able to. How many in-game days have passed in total? Quite a few. 15 days does seem like a lot, at least it's 14 now. But I'm still a bit worried about the lack of wood there. Not worried about lack of food, that's one nice thing. Food is in a good place. Chop wood where we can. Oh yeah, fires kind of took care of that. In fact, the whole landscape looks incredibly devoid of a lot of life. Portia gave birth? Oh my. Tell me about the addictions of your child. Well, no sign of that, but they're not forced to drink copious amounts of alcohol anymore. Jake, you can build those traps out of granite and any other stone, you know. Sure, but I'm pretty low on other kinds of stone. I used to make them out of slate because I had loads of slate, and then we burned through all of our slate. Wood, at least, is pretty quick and cheap and easy to make. Or would be if we had a bit more in the way of trees. What are you doing, man? That needs to be destroyed. Plast steel is no longer what we need. South Saxon, you are getting on my nerves something proper. Could you enjoy a beer or something? Actually, I could force him to enjoy a beer. Drink a beer. No, don't equip, a drink. There we go, that should make him a bit happy. Alcohol warmth. Relax. Alright, how long until the pain train arrives? Don't forget your allies. Lit the beacons if a particularly nasty... Yeah, that's the plan. If it looks like, I don't know, 25 people are arriving to kill me, I'm gonna batten down the hatches and call up the allies. Not that I have any hatches to batten down, but... How long do they last for if you call in allies anyway? See, holy crivens, how many is that? Looks like they want to besiege your colony and pound you with mortars from a distance. There's no cover for us to go in and give them a lot of pain with, but we're gonna have to give them pain. Mortar the sieges, Jake. Yeah. Why not send them mortar of your own? Let's see what they're armed with. Bolt action rifles, knives. Auto pistols, nothing particularly scary. I could have Zed actually deal with this. Man the steel mortar, please, Zed. Huh, where are they all off to, actually? What the hell was that? Was that you? Zed, you beast! Spread out, lads. That's a grenade and a half. Alright, get shanking. This is what you're here for. Oh boy, what happened to Leopardi there? That could have been anybody's bullet, really. Alright, they are out of there, which is good news for us. Uh-oh, Leopardi cannot walk. Please tell me that's not because his spine is shattered. Oh no, it's a shattered nose, nothing to worry about. Still though, these guys are getting out of here. Wait, you want some more? I mean, I'll give you some more, but... Would you mind rescuing Leopardi there? There we go. No, no! Well, he knows how to make an impression. Bear 9, we're not made of those. Psychic drone, a medium one. Uh-oh, that's gonna make the ladies unhappy. So, Henderson, do I have any reason to keep you around? I'm thinking no. I'm thinking we'll leave you there to die. You would not be of any use to us just yet. Oh, Lucky doesn't look so good. Hey, Nitro, don't you just stagger off like you have nothing to do with this. Go and rescue Lucky. We took a lot of hits there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of our people got injured. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, jeez. 10 of our 11 beds are going to be taken up here. Wow. You know, we could have brought quite a few people. Leopardi, please help me. Well, you know, some people might really want a trip on that boat.